Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Lone Wolf? How's everybody doing? I'm just deciding to do a stream, a late night one that is. And crap, I forgot to unban somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I could do it from here. I've been doing good, Lone Wolf. How about you?
You can turn the AC on low for just a minute.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You've been doing good. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it, guys. Justville, I just unbanned you. I just did. So try it again. Well, that's good, Lone Wolf. I'm glad you feel a lot better. Hey, Justville, welcome back. Justville, I haven't did much.
No, we've been pretty much sitting at home.
We're just been pretty much sitting at here at home chilling. But hopefully every one of you guys are doing good as well. Now I'm going back to the stream here. So, Justville, how do you feel about being back? Oh, hey, Ian. How are you doing? You been doing okay? And yeah, guys, this will be the only stream where I do explain about Artist Devil. And I did a video on that with my comments, but I'm gonna, talk about it, here again in this live stream. So, as you guys know, some of you guys may know Artist Devil, or some of you may not. Justville, I don't know at this point. I don't know.
What?
I'm just gonna go until I have to get off. Oh, Justville was just saying how long were we streaming for? I told him I told him I'm just
The
gonna.
latest maybe 3.
Yeah. So we're gonna be on here for a little bit. So back to the story. Some of you guys know Artist Devil. Some of you guys may not. Um, just here recently, channel, his main channel, Artist Devil, is completely terminated. Yes, his channel is gone, but he is still around. He's got a second channel that I reported for him trying to dox me, and he got a. I don't know if he got a warning or an actual strike or not, but I got a highly, I got a high confidence that it's his, you know, warning. What's up, Dice? So, but yes, his channel is gone, and me and Artist Devil, we first became friends a long time ago, before it was way before I knew who he actually truly was at heart. And when I can recall that when me and Artist Double were friends at the time, he kept on bringing up Frozen Art. Kept on, telling me to help him get off, help him get her off of YouTube, and just saying a bunch of different things about her to me. And that just tells you right there that he was, from the beginning, this was way before my and Artist Devil's friendship at the time. He was picking on Frozen Art way before me and him became friends or whatever. But I'll explain why I wasn't associating myself with Frozen Art. The reason why at the time I wasn't, you know, having Frozen Art on my panel and I quit talking to her for a while is because, she was going through a few things that I didn't realize. And later on down the road, I actually figured out why she was like that. Because she, has really bad stress that it's hard for her to deal with. And there's a few other things that is more personal, so I'm not going to say those things. But yeah, Artist Double, he was always picking on her and stuff like that. And like I said, this was before we became friends. He was actually doing that to her. And see, with me not understanding of what was actually truly going on with her, I became friends with Artist Double at the time because I mean, at that time, me and Frozen Art, we was having our issues, and I quit having her up on my panel because later on, I found out that she was an actual minor at the time, and that's why I quit associating with her for a while. And I didn't want to, get mixed up in anything at the time. So from there, me and Artist Double, we were friends for off and on for a while, and there would be times where me and him would talk on Messenger, and he would all he would talk about is fan channel, and he would talk about Frozen Art. He would talk about a lot of different people to me, but I'm just, I was always a good friend to him, and he backstabbed me and completely got everything twisted and turned around on me. You know, the reason why he was acting the way he was towards me was because I blocked him. Because, as I said in the video I made about this, thing that happened, he he was trying to constantly get me up into drama, and you know he knew about my mom's passing, and he knew that I was going through a lot, but he still continued to trying to get me into drama and the shit that I did not want to be a part of because I was dealing with my mom's death and I was an emotional fucking wreck at the time. And Miranda is a witness to that. Mm-hmm. I was telling them, babe, that you were a witness to me, not being my normal self, and I told Artist Double to not bring me up into drama because I was going through a lot as it is. And you heard him and seen him continue and continue, and I blocked him. Yeah. I blocked him because he was not respecting my wishes. He was being disrespectful by ignoring the fact that what I was going through. That told me right there he only cared about himself. He's a very selfish person and a very disturbed individual. But ever since that day I blocked him, yes, there was one time where he did send me like $70. I just asked. The reason why I asked him for anything is because my wife needed medical supplies when she couldn't make it to her wound care appointments, and I had to pay for her medicine out of pocket because at the time we was transitioning her to regular Medicaid, so that way I can get paid for being a caregiver like I am right now. And when I first started out in this program, I was getting paid. I was getting paid good, but not nowhere near where I should have been. So we had trouble, you know, paying a lot of different people back. It wasn't just Artist Devil; it was a lot of other people too. And yes, I'm admitting to that. But thank God I was able to pay everybody back, with the exception of Artist Devil, because of all the stuff he's been doing to other people, and he continued to try to put us in the dirt and getting shit twisted, because that's the way he is. He twists shit in certain situations to where he's playing the victim card, to where he's the one, talking about other people. And just pretty much what started the whole debacle between me and Artist Devil is when I blocked him, and he knew the reason why I blocked him, and he knew what I told him, and that's when he first started to say that I'm a bum, that I don't have no job, which I do. I get paid to do it. Being a caregiver is not easy, and that's pretty much where it all started. Is when I blocked him, and he tried to say I owed him $70, which I was intending on paying him back. I had all intentions on paying him back. Even when I had him blocked, I went up on Wolf Den's panel to try to talk to him about that, and he just, just attacked me out of nowhere. Didn't give me a chance to fucking talk to him about paying him back. And there was some words that was exchanged that shouldn't have been said, but I'm not going to say those words. But that's what I was trying to do when I went up on Wolf Den's panel. And pretty much after that, a little ways down the road, and then I started seeing Artist Devil hanging out around other people that I knew, and that was in Flying Monkey's channel. I went up on her panel. She wanted me to come up or whatever, and I was like, okay, I'm come up and everything. And then the next thing I know, she brought Artist Devil up there. You know, and Flying Monkey, I'm not talking trash about you. I'm just describing a situation, that was misunderstood and misconstrued. But the person that attacked me on that panel was Artist Devil. Uh, and his wife even got into the mix with that. And she was condoning to his actions about drawing that picture of frozen art with the male genitalia beside her face on a Lay's potato chip bag. And I was trying to like warn everybody about him, telling everybody that he's not a good guy, he's, you know, acting like a pedophile. And I mean, everybody, I just think what happened was nobody understood what was truly going on. And, and stuff like that happens. But I did, I did, I did try to, Flying Monkey, she was trying to work things out between me and him to where I could pay him back. So, he blocked me on Cash App, and I blocked him on there, and I I did I did unblock him on Cash App, and I actually tried to pay him back his money, and it said that you're not able. It said something. It had some kind of error message where it said I couldn't send the money to him because of this and this. And I honestly did try to pay him back. I did try, but I got a feeling if even if I would have paid him back, he would have still continued to, talk shit on me and everything. But I'm just, past that point where I'm not really worried about him anymore. As long as he doesn't try to dox me again and bully and harass people that come over here on my channel. Like, a lot of people tried to tell him to quit his shit because if he would have just listened to us, by the way, hashtag Team Truth and hashtag We Unstoppable fan channel. What's up, text guy? But pretty much, after the last time where I went at him, after that, I left him alone. I left him alone for a while, and he still continued to draw pictures of us, and me in particular. He just drew a lot of nasty pictures, but he didn't listen, and his channel was terminated, for, harassment, severe violations to the community guidelines under harassment, threatening, and bullying, violating those guidelines severely. But on his other channel, he named it Artist Devil to Rob, and he renamed it to Mr. Cartoonist. Hey Ashley, I never seen you here before. But like I was saying, I am completely done with Artist Devil. This is the last time I'm going to mention him, but I'm just, explaining it here on a live stream so that way you can straight hear it out of my mouth on the live stream. But Artist Devil, I wish you the best of luck, man, and hopefully you'll take our advice to just stop drawing nasty pictures of people, because that's why your channel got terminated, man. I mean, like Captain Crunch said, humble yourself. Folk, I mean, actually do good drawings instead of, using your ability to draw to make fun of people. Okay, so I'm going to go back up in the chat to read the comments that I missed. Ashley, we're just talking about a person that I've dealt with on YouTube for a while. But I'm not going to talk about him no more on the stream now. If you want to, hear the story, what I was talking about, there's a video that I uploaded where it says Artist Devil's channel got terminated. All you got to do is go and watch that, and you can figure out, what was I was talking about here just now. And let me go back up the chat again. What's up, Dice? Lone Wolf said it's good that you're telling the truth. It's best to not pay attention to his second channel. All we can do right now is leave it at that. I have not made videos again. Well, that's good. I mean, the only time I would focus on his second channel is if he tried to dox me, or he's, doing excessive harassment and cyberbullying to others. Then that's when, I start reporting. Justville said, I'm sure you weren't meant to hurt anyone. You're not only you're not the only person he was messaging about the drama aside. Artist Double clearly misunderstood, and I feel like that's what caused this. Well, doing things intentionally and misunderstanding something is two different things. He did stuff out of spite. That's what his problem was. He didn't know when to stop. Justville says again, I've known you guys for a while, and I understand that you're going through other individuals and people might not know your story, but you have my respect because I kind of have the same thing happened. Well, anybody that can relate to this or anybody that he's hurt, I know you guys can relate. Dice says, I remember that Lay's picture he drew it. Yeah, that picture was disgusting. And that's the main thing that got a lot of people not liking him, is because of that. I mean, not only because of that, but him just bullying people and talking about people that doesn't need to be talked about. And like Candy's world, I was in her, live stream chat, and that's a whole nother situation that I'm not going to get into, but I was over there and then some stuff transpired again from the same person. Hey, Frozen Art. But yeah, I mean, Artist Devil should have heeded everybody's warning to stop, and he didn't stop, and his channel's gone. So, I mean, there's nothing else I could pretty much say. Okay, Frozen Art, that's fine. You're fine, Frozen Art. It's okay. You ain't doing nothing wrong. But I'm just saying that to anybody that tries to use this stream, if you don't ask me directly to use it, if you don't get my permission, or if you get my permission and you try to misconstrue it to hurt somebody, I will have it took down, because our content is not meant to bully anybody. It's not to be used as a weapon towards anybody. And it's definitely does not need to be used as a weapon towards us. Oh, hey, Kevin Myers. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Frozen, I was just talking about how people can just come up to me to ask me if they can use some of my content. I don't mind people using my content as long as they don't try to weaponize our content to harm somebody or to talk crap on somebody or talk crap on us. You know, that's the only time that I would take a video down. But Frozen Art, it's all right. If you use our content, I don't care if you use it. Kevin, my wife is doing pretty good. She's just been sitting here chilling. Well, that's good, Frozen Art. That's what will get you far on YouTube, is that you do your own content. You do genuine content. See, that's what's going to get you up the YouTube ladder. Oh, hey, Ace Black Widow, babe. Ace Black Widow's in the chat.
Who? Sorry, I'm over here thinking about soup.
Soup.
I would like something soupy.
Thank you, Ace. I appreciate you sharing the stream out. But yeah, that pretty much is everything about the Artist Devil situation and how it came to be and how it ended. So, oh, that's fine, Dice. If you want to use any of my content, you have my full permission to do so. because I know that I could trust you that you won't use our content to harm anybody or to talk crap on anybody that ain't doing anything or us. So, I mean, I totally trust you, Dice. Oh, you had a bad stomach bug. When it was that today? Oh, that's fine, Ashley. That's totally fine. Did you eat something that was bad or something, or did you eat something that your stomach didn't agree to? Hey, Adam. Oh, really, Texta? They're about to. I hope they make it to the World Series again. I'm doing good, Adam. How are you? Dang, Frozen. I hope you get better soon. Are you? Did you get it? Did you go to the doctor and get some medicine for that, or are you just taking ibuprofen or something? Well, Frozen, if your fever, if you have a fever period, you need to go to the ER. I wouldn't wait around on that. Hey, babe, Frozen Art has a fever, and I told her, I said, if you're having a fever at all, you need to go to the doctor.
Mhm.
Don't wait on that. Thank you, Ace Black Widow. You have a good night's rest, and we love you too. Well, Frozen, if you're that sick, then I suggest you that you rest and you can watch the stream and everything and type in the chat if you want to. But yeah, it's that's something I recommend you do is the rest. Ashley said, "Hey, that short you uploaded scaring someone was funny." Oh, you talking about me scaring my wife? Well, welcome, Adam. I'm glad that you're a new person in the chat. I hope that you enjoy our streams in the from right now into the future. And I do upload shorts and I do regular videos as well. Sometimes, from time to time, I'll do a reaction video or I'll do live reactions. Well, that's good, Frozen. Just you need to rest. If you're having a fever, you need to be resting. Hey, Sam Puckett. Yep, Ashley, that was my wife. She wanted to whoop my ass though for scaring her when she was asleep.
Mhm.
She faintly said you're an asshole, and then she passed back out again. No, that's my wife. She's paralyzed. She sleeps in a hospital bed, and I have my bed right next to her. What's up, Sam Puckett? You cooking up them chicken pucks for us? Oh God, guys, I'm telling you, having arthritis sucks. Oh God. Well, just keep that trash can right beside you, just in case if you do throw up. Just have it right there beside you. Yeah, that would have been funny. Thank you, Sam Puckett. Hey, babe. Sam Puckett said, "Nothing much, and I am cooking some chicken pucks and drumsticks for you and Mandy."
It does sound good right now.
Frozen Art, if you're that sick, you need to get to the hospital because if you're throwing up violently like that, you need to go get medical attention. That's something not to sit there and wait around for. You need to get up and tell your mom that you need to go to the ER because you're throwing up and you're running a fever and you're not feeling good. That you need to go to the hospital to get checked out to get treated. You just can't sit there and wait on it and it's gonna because if you don't take care of it, all you're gonna do is be sitting there throwing up, feeling miserable, and every time you throw up, you're losing all of the nutrients that your body needs. Well, Frozen Art, like I said, don't be scared. Just go, get up, tell your parents that you need to go to the ER because you're throwing up and you're running a fever and you're not feeling good. You don't need to wait on that. Okay, Just Bill, what's up? What's the interesting news? Well, Frozen Art, like I said, go to the ER and get medical attention for that because it's not good for you to be sitting there throwing up. Oh, hey, Maddie. Yeah, you can ask me a question, Maddie. But yeah, Maddie, you can ask me any question you want. And Just Bill said, now I might not be on YouTube for a while because next week I'm getting knee surgery and I'm not excited. Well, I I understand that. Huh?
He just needs to take his time and just focus on recovering.
Yeah, because I mean, you could even ask Mandy. I was nervous when I had to get a pilonidal cyst removed surgically. You can ask her. I was nervous as hell, but when they gave me that medicine to knock me out, it didn't take it long either. Dice Golden says, I saw that shorts video you did about the scariest transformation of a creepy smile. That face looked like my Josh Myers character when he smiles. Good comparison. Frozen, do you got any 7 Up there or Sprite? Because if your stomach is hurting like that, then try to drink some Sprite or some 7 Up. Maddie says, please don't get mad, but what are your thoughts on Artist Devil channel getting terminated? Well, my thoughts on that is, like I said earlier in the stream and the video that I did, I mean, my thoughts on it, that it's good that his channel's gone, because that channel had nothing but, bullying and hate on there. And there was a lot of disgusting pictures that was being published out on the YouTube platform that shouldn't have been there. And it was finally taken down. So I say it's a good thing that his channel is gone. I mean, he should have heeded our warnings to stop. And if he would have stopped doing the shit that he was doing, his channel would have still been there. Yeah, Maddie, yeah. That those pictures were disgusting. And well, Maddie, a lot of people thought that about him, because he was drawing them disgusting pictures like he was drawing. Okay, Adam, that's fine. You're more than welcome to watch any video on my channel. You can watch whatever you feel like you want to watch. Uh, babe, can I see your lighter? My lighter got lost in the vest of my bed. Yeah, Maddie, I said the same thing too. Yeah, a man of his age shouldn't be acting like that. Well, Frozen, I don't know what else to tell you. Just go to the hospital, like I said. Hey, the Holy Toast Show. Let me make sure that's you. Okay. Let me get you all wrenched up. Yeah, I see that. Oh, we're just talking about Artist Devil a little bit. I've actually seen that video. It's where that cheese, they put that melted cheese all over that burger. Heart attack on a bun. That's okay, Ashley. You can stick around as much as you want to. But yeah, I mean, like I said, he is a very disturbed individual. Okay, Frozen Art, just give us updates, okay? And I will message you to check up on you. So, how you been doing, Holy Toast? Yeah, System of a Down is pretty cool though. Like you can't go wrong with their music, and especially their newest song that's out. That's Genocidal Humanoids. That I love that song. I listen to it all the time, and I actually play System of a Down songs on the guitar too. But yeah, System of a Down's badass. Hey, Holy Toast, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, if I had ribs right here, I'd be eating them too. But my wife, she's a little bit fishy when it comes to ribs. Dang, Frozen R, you got there pretty quick. You must be near the hospital already. Yeah, Ashley, the only thing we've been doing today is just sitting here chilling. Yes, Sam Puckett, I have heard of BYOB by System of a Down. That's another good song too. I actually play that song on the guitar. Yeah, Holy Toast, that was about 2 minutes. It must have been an ambulance. Hey, Holy Toast, do you want to come up on the panel, man? If you're able to, if you want to come up here and say what you got to say about Artist Devil and the situation that you went through with him and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure everybody here would be glad to hear what you have to say about that because I know you've been dealing with him a lot too. Well, okay, Frozen, just give us updates when you can. Yeah, Holy Toast, that would be a good job. Oh, that's fine, Holy Toast. You can join on another panel next time whenever you're able to. Yeah, Just Bill, I understand. I wasn't ready for my surgery either. I'm telling you, any kind of surgery, I get nervous about it. But just go in there and all you got to, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna put you out to where you don't feel nothing. It'll feel like it'll feel like it just passed. Like it was like you just go to sleep and then you wake up right afterwards, and it would already be done. So don't be nervous because you're not gonna feel no pain while they're operating on you because they'll have you out before they even touch you. Right, babe?
But now,
Justville is nervous about his knee surgery, and I told him, I said, don't be nervous because
trust me, they got you.
before they even touch you, they put you out,
Trust.
and you won't know
Trust
nothing.
the process. And trust in the doctors and trust in God. God will keep him safe. He will not let anything happen to him.
Because
Deep breaths.
because out of everybody, Miranda definitely knows how how nervous people can get with surgeries, because Miranda's had so many surgeries.
I lost count. That's how many.
What the most major surgery she had was, of course, her spine. She had spinal surgery to get rods and plates into her back to keep her condition from getting worse. Is the way I could say that, right, babe?
I'm sorry, I'm fucking hungry again. And what I want, I know we don't have any of.
What is that?
I want like something like soup.
I mean, the only thing I can do, babe, is go in there and look to see if we have anything like that.
That would be awesome. I feel like that's what my body needs to kind of, feel cozy tonight so I can. Can you watch this break? Because I've got to push myself up and check behind me. Can you hear me?
You're good, babe.
I said keep it on my drink too because I have to fix myself.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Sorry.
It's all right. You don't have to apologize for that.
No, like I just popped and cracked.
Oh.
Oh, and I just did it again. I hate getting old.
Mo, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Doesn't people get it that they do that?
Adam, that's just somebody else I'm having problems with. They're not relevant. They're not relevant at all. And I know my mods will take care of them, so anybody that come in here and troll, you're just wasting your time. Because the mods we have here in this chat does not play that shit. I seen them, Dice. I just looked at them. Rowdy, will you quit being nosy?
Huh? Where's he at?
He's right here trying to get in my drink. Yeah, Ashley, I mean, everybody deals with trolls on YouTube. That's just the way YouTube is. There's the lower end trolls where they just come in just to start shit out of nowhere. And then you got the medium problem trolls where, they take it as far as, doing content on you to bash you. And then you got the, really bad trolls that like to go past the YouTube shit and trying to dox you and stuff like that. And I've dealt with many kinds of different trolls, many different kinds. And Mo is the lowest irrelevant one that I have to deal with. He's I'm not concerned about him. He was being a rogue mod and blocking people that didn't need to be blocked. So, you know what? I just got rid of him. Easy peasy. Simple as that. Well, Adam, that's the best thing to do is not pay him no attention. Yeah, Dice, that was pretty scary. I could say that. Those two pictures you sent to me, they were creepy as fuck. Why, Frozen? What happened? Oh God, my left hip, my left hip is hurting like hell. But that's the weather for you. The weather here has bipolar problems, don't we, babe? Don't we got bipolar weather here?
You have no idea. The better thing is, you think that that's the tip of the iceberg.
I know
barely
that.
even coming up above the water.
The only excitement of weather we got around here was those two weak ass tornadoes that was touched down in front of our house. Like, we haven't seen a really damn good tornado around here. Shit, since I've been here, there hasn't been a good tornado. But there was a good tornado up the road from us, and the crazy thing is the same supercell that destroyed Mayfield
That
came. It literally was up the road from us, and it still had a tornado. I think it was the same tornado, either the same tornado or it was a different one that spawned down from it.
One. It wasn't the one from Mayfield. That one lifted when it crossed into the eastern time zone. But it did drop multiple other tornadoes after that, which would make it a family of tornadoes. But from the same supercellular structure.
Hey, Brandon, what's up? I'm doing all right. Just sitting here chilling. That's all I'm doing. And we got 14 people in the chat. Yeah, Dice, that's one thing I hate is for the damn grudge. It was just yesterday. Just yesterday, I was, talking to Miranda about something, and then the next thing I know, my phone plays a video with the grudge noise on it, and it scared the living hell out of me. I can't stand the fucking grudge, and the only time I would watch that movie, The Grudge, is during the daytime. I will never watch it at night. Fuck that shit. Hey, Sagey Wagey. Hey. Hey. I'm going to show you guys. I got to figure out how to switch the camera around here. Oh, to hell with it. There's Sage. And that's Taro, and that's Hermione, and this right here, that's Rowdy. He's our Turkish Angora. That's the breed of cat he is.
Was our main food mix.
Yeah.
Oh,
Text God, they've been misbehaving a little bit today and recently.
Yeah,
but so far after that situation, I haven't had a problem out of them since. Usually, I only have to get on to them about one or two times, and then they behave. With the exception at night when they get the happy ass and they run all up and through the house. And by the time I get up, the house looks like it had a tornado that went through it. And the thing is, they like to tear up the damn toilet paper. I don't know. I don't know what it is with them in the toilet paper, but they love that toilet paper and they tear it up. And that's what they did when I got up this morning. Frozen, what do you mean they didn't do anything? If you're having a fever, they should have treated you for that. Because having a fever, usually when you have a, and I'm just going to say this out of the gate, I'm not a medical expert, I'm not a doctor, but I do know some common sense things when it comes to health and stuff like that because I have a history of being a caregiver for disabled people before Miranda. And I'm just going to say, usually when you have a fever, you have some kind of infection going on when you have a fever. You either have an infection or you got some kind of virus that's making you sick. That's what usually happens when you have a fever. I mean, Frozen, did they even take your vital signs? I already know who that is. They can kiss my ass. I already know who that is. He's not relevant. It's the same guy that had the earlier troll account. He's going to run out of troll accounts eventually. Well, Frozen, go to your family doctor. If the ER won't do nothing, you have to go to your regular family doctor, your primary care physician that you see. You need to go to that, your primary care doctor, and the primary care doctor will do more for you than the ER. If the ER won't do nothing and you're running a fever and you're sick like you are, you have to get seen for that. And yes, I know the ER I went to when I lived in Houston, Texas, if I had a, I believe I had COVID really bad because I was running a low grade fever and I was having, cold chills and everything. I went to the hospital there and they tried to, and they wouldn't even see me. They sent me to a damn clinic right back behind the hospital. And I was sitting there in the waiting room, miserable as hell. Rowdy, quit being nosy. You know, curiosity killed the kitty kitty. Yeah, Just Bill, they did that to me too. Instead of seeing me in the ER and treat me in the ER, they sent me to a clinic back behind the hospital where I had to pay for a visit to get my stuff taken care of. You remember that shit, babe, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That was some fucked up shit.
That was just wrong.
Like I was sitting there with a low grade fever, sweating, having the cold chills and everything.
You didn't have a low grade fever. Your fever was really high. Well, he was on the brink of actually possibly having brain dead because of it.
Yeah.
He was not feeling good at all.
And I truly believe I had COVID when I had that spell. I believe that's when I've.
So, because I mean, I'm telling you, every time that I've gotten COVID, there's been a couple times that I haven't felt anything, like 2 or 3, but the other times it's just hit me like a ton of bricks. I legit felt like I was dying.
Yeah, and then in that clinic they had to put me on oxygen and shit because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, the fucked up thing is Derek wouldn't take me. I had to drive myself. Unfortunately. But I don't hate Derek. You know, I just don't like the things that he did towards me that was wrong. But overall, Derek's a good guy. He's got his issues too, so I'm not going to hate on him for that. Well, Frozen, the best thing for you to do is go to your primary care doctor. If the ER, if your local ER wouldn't do anything, then go to your primary doctor. That's what I would do.
Can you get my charger? I'm on 10% battery.
Yeah. And Frozen says she has 103 fever.
She definitely needs to go and see the doctor immediately.
She says she just went to the ER and the ER wouldn't do nothing.
The ER's stupid.
I told her then go to your primary care doctor. Go to your primary care doctor and your primary care doctor will do something for you. The ER, they're just stubborn motherfuckers. Yeah, Frozen Art, I'll just talk to you in the morning, okay? You'd go get you some sleep, and if you have any ibuprofen or Tylenol,
Actually, ibuprofen would be better.
I mean, you can use Tylenol too, but ibuprofen would be a lot more better for that because it's anti-inflammatory.
The body won't hurt.
Your body won't hurt that bad, and it will knock down that fever too. Dice said, "That just shows you how screwed up this planet is. People just don't give a shit." Yep, there's a lot of people like that. There was a lot of people I thought I could trust, and I was friends with them for the longest time, and I supported them for the longest time, and they showed their true colors eventually. So yeah, I know how that is. I don't know who that is, but that shit's not welcome here. I don't welcome scammers on my live stream. Ashley, it's just people trying to troll me. They're trying to get under my skin, but it's not working. They're wanting me to get pissed off and cuss and go irate, but they're not worth my time to be talking about. So, yeah. I don't know, Frozen. It just depends on what I'm doing and if I'm busy or not. I don't know when I'm going to be able to call you or message you or anything. Because if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. Okay, Adam. Well, it's nice talking to you too. And hopefully you enjoy our content and everything. And you have a great night, Adam. And Frozen, if you are sick, I would call your work and you need to let them know in advance. Well, you need to go ahead and let them know that you can't come into work due to you throwing up and you having a fever. And that's why I'm saying go to your primary care doctor and get treated for it, and have your doctor to write up a work excuse of why you had to take off for those days. You got to get that if you let them know that. Okay, Ashley, you have a great night, and hopefully you enjoy our content and our upcoming content coming soon. You never know. I might upload a short, I might do a stream, I might do a reaction video, or I might just do a regular video in general. And good night, Frozen Art. Get you some rest, okay? And yes, guys, on TikTok, I'm able to stream on TikTok now. And just recently, I got monetized on Facebook because I upload shorts there. I upload shorts to my Instagram, and I just reopened my Snapchat. Hey, text guy, what's the status of the Astros game? Hey, babe, you know if the Astros win this game tonight, they're going to go to the World Series again.
Shit.
Because, babe, you remember when the Astros was in the last World Series, and I was working at Circle K, and those people were coming in left and right for a beer, and they were coming in for a bunch of different shit. I was busy that day.
Yeah.
And text guy, where's the World Series going to be held at? If the Astros win, who are they going to go against in the World Series? The Astros won.
What?
The Astros won. They're going to the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God dang.
The Astros are fucking flaming hot, booking it. But text guy, who are they going to play against in the World Series? Do you know? Good night, Justville. And like I said, and Mandy said, don't worry about feeling anything during surgery, because before they even touch you, they're going to put you out before they even try to touch you to even do anything. Because that's what they did to me here when I had to have my surgery. Hey, Metal Ryan. Yep. Rest in peace, Hagrid, aka Robbie Coltrane. I'm telling you, there ain't no Hogwarts without Hagrid. I'm just saying that right now. Oh, okay, text guy. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it's sad that Robbie Coltrane died. But based off of what I've heard, that he was really sick in the hospital, and he passed away at the hospital from his illnesses. His health was not in the best of shape, from what I heard. But guys, I'm probably going to be ending the stream here in about 8 more minutes. Well, what about your wounds? I mean, we can wait till tomorrow to do them, but we got to do them tomorrow, no exceptions. Yeah, Holy Toast. That's why I don't have a Discord because of that problem. I was getting trolled on there too, so I get you on that. In about seven, in about 6 more minutes, I'm going to be ending the stream. In about 6 more minutes. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about getting trolled or something, or people was messing with you on there. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta step away just for about a minute or so. Just give me 1 second. What's up, True Fire Pink Guy? All right, guys, I'll be right back. And babe, I will be setting an alarm to get your wounds done, so that way we don't forget. All right, guys, I'm back. I just had to step away just for a moment, but I'm back. Babe, look at Taro being cute as hell over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's laying on your jacket.
I can see that.
He's spoiled ass rotten. You know he's spoiled ass rotten. All of our cats are spoiled ass rotten.
Uh-huh.
Dice said the other day I lifted 855 pounds for reps off of a half squat, and I feel like I'm getting stronger at that lift. Next year, I'm going to lift the big 1,000 pounds. Damn, 1 ton. Damn, Dice, you need to be in the world's strongest fucking man competition. If you could pick up 1,000 pounds, you need to be part of that shit, huh? Shit, if I the most weight I've ever lifted was 520 pounds. That was the highest weight that I picked up one time, 520 pounds, and that was just my leg muscles. Like with me doing reps, the max I could do is like 250 to 300 pounds. But with my legs, I can lift 520 pounds max. Cause trust me, like, babe, how much do you think I could pick up max weight with me lifting you?
I'm like 170 pounds. Me, 575 actually.
Holy Toast. Holy Toast said, I can lift a bag of Doritos and an Xbox controller. That's about it. Well, that's understandable, Dice. I don't do good around large crowds either. I don't like it at all, trust me. Even Miranda's the same way. She doesn't do good in big crowds. Especially in this day and age, you can't go to a concert or to an event without either getting shot or fucking getting
An incurable disease.
yeah.
You could literally just be there and nobody touch you. Just somebody, you could look at something strange and bang, you got something.
Yeah.
Or, oh, somebody wants to hurt you.
Like, what about that Ariana Grande concert shooting? That was fucking. No, it was a bombing. My bad. It was a. There was a bombing at a Ariana Grande concert. Like, who does that shit? Like, there's young teenagers that watch her. There's kids that's there, and they fucking do some shit like that. That's fucked up. Like when I first read that, when that article came out about that, that shocked the hell out of me. Well, Dice, it happened recently too. Within the past couple months, that happened. It happened again. It was plastered all over the media and the news and everything. Even on YouTube, they talked about it. I just think that's fucked up. Like, anybody that's willing to put a kid's life in danger or just any innocent person's life in danger like that, they don't. That's just a waste of human life, in my opinion. Anybody that's that cold hearted and don't have no remorse for what they did, they deserve to be locked up for life. And I'm just going to say this: the death penalty and shit, a death sentence is just a cheap way out. It's and that's another thing that my stepdad told me. He said that I asked him that good question. Like I asked him which one is worse, having to serve a life sentence in prison without parole or the death penalty. He said by far life sentence.
Yep. Because they won't kill you.
They just gonna yeah. My stepdad firmly believed that the death penalty was just an easy way out. Yeah, I remember that. I remember 9/11 as it was going down. I remember that shit too. I was actually in middle school when that happened. I was a very young teenager at that time. And I remember the Boston Marathon bombing too in 2013. I remember that. That was really bad and fucked up. But thank God they found the people that did that shit though. They was on them motherfuckers like white on rice. Hey, babe, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Which which crime do you think is worse? A terroristic act, like bombing and doing that shit, or do you think that, or do you think treason is worse?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I have to think on that one.
But yeah, guys, which crime do you think is worse? The doing terroristic threats, like doing terroristic acts, or do you think treason's worse? And True Fire Pink Guy said, yeah, but the type of death penalty is medieval execution. Yeah, back in the medieval times, they would just behead your ass. They'd cut your head off or hang you. Now, I've even heard of people back in the medieval days where they burn you alive. Well, with me, I think the worst crime, it is depending on the situation, but I think the worst thing you could do is commit treason against your country. That's the worst thing you could do, in my opinion. And terroristic threats is right behind that. It's like right up there with it. I'd say they're equal. They're just as bad as one another. So I take back what I said. I definitely will, Holy Toast. Yeah, the Brazen Bull. Yeah, I know that. That's where they put you in this. They put you in this bull, and then they would light a fire under it and smother you like to death or something like that because of carbon monoxide. They poison you with carbon monoxide, and that's a slow death, slow, painful death. But guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I should have ended it about 6 minutes ago, but I'm gonna end it here, and you guys can continue to watch our content and enjoy it. And you guys have a great night. Stay lit, stay chill, stay positive, guys. You guys have a great night. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you so much.